Following portion of Studio 4 is sponsored by Lone Star Liquor.
Yeah. Welcome back, everybody. We are here. It's Thirsty Thursday. Lone Star Liquor is in the building, along with our good friend Jennifer Vick. How are you, Jen?
So much. I'm good. Thank you for having me again.
Man, thank you for being here. This is a favorite segment all across the building because if I'm not enjoying it,
Somebody will.
Somebody will. So you have brought 3 amazing tequilas today, or they look and smell amazing. So tell us what you brought.
So this is a new tequila we just picked up, and it's called Llave, like in the Spanish word keys, but not spelled that way.
Okay.
But that's the way it's pronounced, like Llave.
Llave. Gotcha.
Well, the first one I actually brought is the Reposado,
Okay.
and this is honestly, I really enjoyed it because I get so much orange, cinnamon, and a lot of vanilla and caramel on the back end.
Yeah.
And so, you know, like the last time we had done tequila, I had told you I had learned that the orange with the cinnamon was the way to try tequila. That pairs so well because of the orange and the vanilla that's in it. But of course, you can make a good margarita or anything else like that out of it.
Or even like an Italian margarita.
Yes, and
Yeah.
I think you would really appreciate that when we get to some of the flavors.
Okay.
Yeah, but
All
I
right.
actually agree with you.
Okay.
The next one I actually brought is their coconut flavored.
Oh.
And this one I loved when I saw on their website their recipe, but I swapped it just for one thing to make it a little more fall.
Okay.
So this is their espresso martini made with a coconut. But so you do 1.5 parts of the tequila. You do 1 part Kahlua and 1 part, and I did horchata instead of doing like a Bailey's or anything like that. But obviously you can use Bailey's or Carolyn's or anything like that. But with that cinnamon, it gave it like almost like an almond joy flavor.
Okay.
It was so good.
All
And
right.
it's 2 parts espresso as well.
Okay.
And then the last one, I really think in the summertime, this would make an awesome, like kicked up margarita.
Yeah.
But for the fall, we're rolling into Thanksgiving. So what I did is I did 1.5 parts of the tequila, which is their jalapeno flavored.
I smelled it when I walked in. I was like,
you
I can
do.
smell it. I can smell it.
And that's what's interesting. You smell it on the front end.
Right.
You definitely get a little hint of that spice, but it's not overwhelming. So people who don't like really spicy things, it's not going to overwhelm and like take
just
over
want
the
the
drink.
flavor.
You're
Yeah.
just getting that little hint of jalapeno
I like
in there.
it.
So you did that with the cranberry juice and orange liqueur, and I actually garnished it with a tahini rim, but I think a sugar rim would be good.
Yeah.
I also think salt would be good too, because just kind of depending on what your palate is.
Yeah.
And then, you know, cranberries for
yeah, look at
Thanksgiving.
You did it. Tis
Yeah.
the season. Tis the season. So will you be serving these up at the store?
Yes, tomorrow, actually, Coors will be out there doing the tasting, and we're going to taste all 3 of these flavors, and we'll have some of them mixed so that people can try them either by itself or, you know, mixed like with a margarita or something like that.
Yeah.
And that is the cool part, is any one of these on the recipes we did, you can interchange just kind of depending on what your profile is.
Absolutely, absolutely. Because I guess I jumped ahead on that one to that
Yeah.
because I said because that is kind of a
Well, because you smell it as soon
Yeah,
as you walk in.
absolutely.
And you do. And yeah, we're going to do the tasting tomorrow from 4:30 to 7:30, so anybody can come in and try them and see what they think.
Okay, perfect. And if no one knows where you are located by now, tell them now.
Well, please come see me. We are on the corner of I-40 in Washington, 1921 South Washington. And again, we also DoorDash and Uber, so we can get it right to your house.
Absolutely. You don't even have to leave the comfort of your warm, cozy pants on these cold days. So you guys go see our friend Jennifer and stick around. We've got some more Studio 4 on the way.
The preceding portion of Studio 4 is sponsored by Lone Star Liquor.